fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be.
Hey there guys, what's up? This is Captain J bringing you another video. And today I have another emulator for you guys. Today we are actually going to play the N64 Emulator. I have actually been playing Ocarina of Time. So this is a little different than the one that I showed yesterday, because yesterday I actually showed you guys the NES and SNES emulators, and those emulators are run through the XEX menu, and it's just an XEX file, just execute it, and that's about it. This one is actually a little bit different. This one is actually run through Zell. If you don't know what Zell is, then obviously you're not using a modded console. But if you do know what Zell is, I'll just refresh your memory. It's basically when you power up your Xbox 360 by using the eject button. Usually we do this to do several things, such as do an upgrade on the new dashboard, or when you don't know how to get your CPU key, little things like that. So to do this, you're gonna need, of course, the files and all of that stuff, and it's really simple. I'm gonna be leaving just everything that you need in just one folder, including the Ocarina of Time, the game already. So as soon as you fire it up, you can just select through the menu, which I'm gonna run here in a little bit, so you can basically see how to navigate through the menu. One thing that I'm going to point out before I do this is when you fire it up and you start it, don't power on your Xbox controller as of yet. Just don't do it yet. Wait until you actually see the emulator screen and the menu. That way it's safe to power up your Xbox controller. Alright, so I'm going to share the website, as I always do, down in the description. All you gotta do is just go ahead and download that, put it on a USB, and then put it on your modded Xbox. I would say just make sure that your USB is, of course, ready to be used with an Xbox 360. Of course, you have to format it to be able to be read by your Xbox. It's really simple. Plug it into your computer and you can format to, I believe, I don't think it's FAT32, I think it's something else. It'll probably be a lot easier. Just plug your USB to the Xbox 360, go to the settings and just click on the USB and then just press format. Just remember, it's going to delete everything on it, so be careful on that. So let's go ahead and go to the website, and I'll show you that I have everything already, so we can run this. Alright there guys, so here are both of the websites, which is this one right up here and this one as well. So one of them, this is for the actual emulator and has everything you need here, and the other one is just game. Alright, so all you gotta do is just click on the download. They should both load straight onto the download folder. Alright, so once on the downloads folder, I'm going to go to Muppet 64 360, and here is everything that you should need. Now you might end up with the game in the folder, in the downloads folder. So you can transfer them both, or leave them as you like. 'Cause you don't have to put them in the same folder, because I've actually found out that you don't actually have to. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the USB, and then on here I'm just going to go ahead and press the paste. So I just cut and paste from to the other. You can move them, it's whatever, whichever option you actually want. There it is now, and I'm gonna go ahead and fire up my Xbox 360 and then show you basically what to do after that. Alright, so I'm actually firing up my Xbox 360, and we are actually here on Zell. Everything is loading up. And we are now on this menu. So on here, you are now saved to power up your Xbox 360 controller, which I'm going to do right now. Alright, so it's now on. And I'm going to go down to where it says N64-360, which is just the Xbox 360. Don't worry about the controls. They are already set up and good to go. So let's go ahead and fire this up. And here it is. Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. There we go. That's basically as simple as that. Now the Ocarina of Time is loading up. And there it is, Captain J, which is the very first one. I could go ahead and say yes. Click on that. I don't think I didn't actually save after the intro, which you guys just seen a second ago. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this until I get to what I need to. Alright guys, so we are now on the Kakiri Forest. I'm sorry, these damn cutscenes take so long. Alright, so let's do a backflip. Yep. Alright. Alright, so this is basically how the game looks, sounds, and plays. There is some things that I've actually found out that are a little different than the original. Like this guy has a red tunic when it's supposed to be green, and she has a purple one. So yeah, I believe this guy does as well. Oh, look at that! A different shade of green. Cool. Alright, Nabby, what do you want? Alright, I am. Okay, so before going to see the Great Duke Tree, you need the sword and the shield. So the sword is over in this direction and the shield is over at the shop. So the control are mapped a little weird, a little different, but on the left thumbstick, of course, how you move Link. On the right thumbstick is actually the item that you can actually equip. But I have nothing equipped, so can't really show you. One other thing, pausing takes a little while. It's not perfect, but just kind of takes a little while. So that's where I am. And changing the screens on here is with the right bumper and the right trigger. Yep, right bumper and right trigger. And of course, Link's image is blurred out. I don't really know how to fix this, but yeah, that's how everything works. Would you like to save? Sure, I like to save. Alright. And the buttons to do this, that lock, is the left trigger. And you can jump with A, like, well, roll forward with A. And you can do the side jumps, forward rolling, back flips. It's a little weird It's a little different. But, well, it's Ocarina, so. And hey, you can always use other games. Well, download the ROMs from a couple of different websites. So, yeah, just to show you guys that it does actually work. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will try to answer them and just give you as much information as I can about the game and how to set the ROM up. One last little detail. I did actually look on formatting the USB, and it said that it was formatted to FAT32. So I'm sorry for the confusion. I wasn't exactly sure. I didn't really look, but I just kind of knew it was already set up to FAT32, so I just kind of left it. There is some modded games. Well, I would say more like hacked, because they do have, I believe, randomizers, and they have Master Quest. There's also like hacked Super Mario 64, and for the NES and SNES emulators that do have modded or hacked, I rephrase that, hacked games. So they're a little different, a little bit more difficult to kind of play, because it makes you just do things a different way. So, alright, well, sorry for taking so long to explain and show and everything, but I just want to make sure I'm a little thorough with everything. If the downloads ever go bad, please let me know, and I will re-upload them and put them in another and then just share it on another website, or I'll just re-upload it and just re-share the URL. Cool? Alright guys, so I hope everything worked. If it didn't, let me know. Like I said, just comment down below. Cool? Well, this was Captain J. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, sub, share. See y'all in the next one. Peace.